Alright guys, I asked you all in the group if you would type in show me the money, show me mo money, things like that. And here it is. So I want to make you a video, show you the new Google Traffic Viper Elite, and go through some awesome features here. It is pretty darn wicked. First things first, you can see the leaderboard here. Look at this one guy. This one person, I'm not too sure who that is. I'd have to try to find their email. But they provided the network 2,443,309 total page views of the Google Traffic Viper. That was for the last 2 years, I believe. Or last year and a half. I'm sorry, a year and a half. So that's amazing. That's a ton of views. Here's another guy, almost 1 million views. 355,000 views, 335,000 views. It was amazing. So that's the old leaderboard. This is all the new current stats, current credits, number of campaigns in queue, okay, total number of campaigns, complete campaigns, running campaigns, total number earned. You can go in the charts here and you can see, okay, on your charts, day per hour, how many views total, clicks, video watches. It is wicked awesome. You can set up dates. You can track total number of views overall on your campaigns. Come into your statistics here and you can see tumblers that currently testing on how many visits, how many clicks, how many videos watched. Come into campaigns. Now this is something different than Video Viper. I like this look. This is pretty darn cool. We have mass delete. We have delete, activate, deactivate, pause, clone. Set up your categories, individual categories you can add in here, which is awesome. And then you can sort it by your categories you set up. So you can see right here, here's a campaign. You can hit rerun, you can hit edit, you can see that it's a scheduled campaign, the type of campaign it is, and when it was created, how many visits total, or executions, that searches, how many page visits, and the total number of videos watched. So that's a great test. You can go into Google Traffic Viper and add campaigns. So you can put in your campaign name here. You can choose your category, and you'll be able to edit this and add different categories in, of course. So we have option 1, option 2, option 3, just as a demo. Pop in your website URL here, and then you have an option of choosing to send direct traffic to a non-search. So direct non-search traffic. If you want to send it directly to a website or directly to a page, to a blog post, to a GMB post, to a Google document, to a Google My Map, to a GMB, to whatever you want it to. If you want to send it to just an individual page or an image or whatever, that's what you would do. If you want it to be searched out in Google, you'd put the website URL in here. Your search keywords separated by comma. Total number of visits, minimum time that you want it to spend on the website. So you could say, okay, I want it to spend 4 minutes on the website. I want to send in 500 views, and I want it to search for ice cream cones. Don't ask me why. Okay, you can put in specific URLs. So you can say, okay, once it goes to this website, www.google.com, I want it to go to this specific page right here, google.com/ice cream cones, okay? And you could have it go, okay, it searches out, it finds your website for that keyword, goes to your website, and then it only clicks on this particular URL on the page, and it spends 4 minutes on this page looking at ice cream cones. And while on there, it's going to scroll, it's going to look like it's reading, it's going to copy some text with the with the mouse. It's going to be clicking around on the page. It's going to look like a normal human being. You can put in URL blacklist. You can blacklist particular URLs you don't want it to go to. So you could have it go to, or not go to, google.com/Ben and Jerry's, because we hate Ben and Jerry's. So we have Ben and Jerry's and we don't want it to go to that URL. It will not go to that URL. You can activate it on a time zone. You can set up your time zone on here. You can pause it between these time zones, and you can set up your option on the time zone. You can set up the full calendar. So you can say, okay, I want to do it between December 27th and let's say December 31st. I want to send in those 500 views. And I'm going to enable the scheduler here. Next thing I can do is I can add in drip campaign. That's going to be wicked. And then hit submit, and boom, it goes into here. You could say, okay, I want to make this campaign evergreen. That means every time that it finishes the campaign, it'll pop it right back in automatically for you and restart the search, restart your Google campaign here. All right, so that's the Google part of it. Now, there is another addition in here, and this is the GMB campaign. So you can put in your campaign name, your business name. This is the name of your GMB. Your search keyword that you want your GMB to be found by. You can select your device in here, so you can choose desktop, desktop. Got a few typos in there. Okay, so you could say, okay, I want to do desktop and mobile. Your website URL is your GMB URL. Total number of searches and viewers, you could say, okay, I want to send in 500 views. Minimum time on the website is going to be, let's say, 3 minutes. Minimum time on the actual GMB is, say, going to be 2 minutes. Now, while it's on that GMB, you could have it set up here on the full scheduler and say, okay, I want to drive in 500 views between now and January 9th. Enable scheduler. Now, what's cool here is you can choose call GMB. Make this campaign evergreen. But if you do call GMB, it will actually click on the click to call. And it'll click on the click to call, which is really, really wicked. Now, there's something else coming in here in the next couple of days, and it's a geolocation option. And it's not currently in here, but it's going to be here very soon. And the geolocation option will be both in the GMB campaign and on the regular campaign. And what that option is going to do, oops, didn't mean to show you that yet. What that option is actually going to be able to do is that when you click on the geolocation, you'll be able to put in, say on the GMB part, you'll be able to say, okay, I want all visitors to be coming from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want all visitors to be coming from, let's say, Dallas, Texas. I want all viewers to be coming from Hillsville, Virginia. Or from wherever, whatever major city or little city or tiny city or whatever you want. And when you set that up, you could have the GMBs being found by geolocation and local IP addresses on mobile phones. Okay, I want you guys to think about the implication here. And it's finding the GMBs by local IP addresses on mobile phones. And it looks like it's creating directions. All right, it's creating directions. It's clicking on reviews. It's clicking on click to call from a local number, from a local computer, from a local mobile phone, from a local city, zip code, state, IP address. It is frickin' killer. And the implications are massive. Same thing for this. Now, I did miss this in here. And I'm going to go back over here, regular Google campaign. If you click on website URL options, it will slide open. And you can choose specific, created, pre-programmed strategies or pre-programmed websites in here. So you can say, okay, I want to go to twitter.com/ Video Viper Rocks, or whatever it is, whatever the Twitter URL is. And you could say, okay, I want to go to Twitter. And when it goes to Twitter, before Google Traffic Viper would just go to Twitter, it may click around on all sorts of different people's Twitter accounts, or whatever. It may go anywhere and everywhere. But this specific program, when it goes to Twitter, it stays on your Twitter profile that you have the link for. And it will look at the tweets. It'll click on the tweet that you want it to do. It will do whatever you want it to do in there. So if you're sending it directly to a tweet with a video in it, it'll watch that video on there. That's really wicked. So it has pre-programmed settings in here. Google Maps is really Google My Maps. I'm going to have them put that in there. Google Site, you can have it go to. Yelp, you could have it go to and click on reviews. Oh my God. Video embeds, you could have it go directly to a video embed in a blog, and it will know what to do. You could send it to a Google Doc, to a Google image, to a GMB post, to a Tumblr. And when it goes to that Tumblr on that particular post and URL, this is what you would choose direct non-search traffic for. It would actually go to that Tumblr itself. And it would know what Tumblr it was on. It would stay on that Tumblr. It would surf around. It would click on blog post. and it would be awesome. And it would be super, super awesome. So that's a really wicked, cool feature. Gotta love when they drop down like that. Even I miss that. So that's pretty cool. This is awesome. So this is what's coming out. We are just days away. So Platinum will probably be getting it in the next day or two. We're going to add that geolocation in tomorrow, next day. And that's going to be frickin' wicked, guys. That is huge. No one else has this. There's a lot of people out there that try to do this. It doesn't work. So this is really cool. Anyways, just wanted to show you what this is, what Google Traffic Viper is going to look like. And we'll have a new tool being created. And that new tool will be the Hydra Viper. You can see that great GIF here. So Hydra Viper, the reason why I'm naming it Hydra Viper is, of course, the multi-headed beast, all right? So we are smashing together Video Viper Elite downloadable tool and the Google Viper Elite downloadable tool in the one tool, so you don't have to run multiple tools, and you can just run one device, and it's going to get views to both videos and GMBs and Google websites and blogs and Google Docs and all sorts of wonderful things. So it's going to all work together. You'll still be earning credits with it, and it's going to be awesome. Anyways, guys, just want to make it for you, show you what this look like, and yeah, I'm excited. I know that those that have access to Google Viper are totally psyched. All right, cheers.